I think they're pretty much ready to crank this thing up. Let's welcome the Kalyn Beasely Band.
How's everybody doing out there? My name's Kalyn Beasely. I brought this great band with me tonight. Great weekend of music it's been. Here's a song goes out to our folks and friends in Bighorn County. There's a long stretch of highway that heads east from here. You'll see for 50 miles on a day that is clear. And there's wild horses running somewhere brand. Someone couldn't feed them, turned them out on land. You'll drive through some towns where who lives here. Lights boarded up, and nobody really cares. There's a whole damn county, turn one stoplight, two destinations on Friday night. Well, not much changed in about 100 winters. Still trying awesome. This is my first time ever playing this amazing festival. Love Tin Sleep, Wyoming so much. How you guys doing out there? I lived up in Bozeman, Montana for a long time. Went to school recreationally for about 7 years at Montana State University. And got busy playing music there and moved down to Austin, Texas. And I did that for a couple years and then moved back to Wyoming here about 12 years ago, where I'm from in Cody. And I've loved every minute of it. I wrote this song while I was living in Austin about this amazing place I left behind, and I'm happy to be back in. This is called I Miss You, I Do. Well, leaving out of Bozeman, southbound I-15, down through Idaho and Salt Lake City. Got to see them Utah mountains in the summer before the snow. The hippies in Park City and the Mormons in Provo. They're good, solid people, no liquor touch their soul. But I've heard that God can't see them when they're up in Jackson Hole. Just another night, two headlights, and another motel room. I miss you, I do. When you're leaving out of Casper, make sure your tank is full. Don't drive at night in winter time, stay out of the snow. There's a seat waiting for you up at the Beacon Club, or the Tokyo massage for a different kind of rub. Yeah, them girls ain't so pretty, they'll feel better when they're through. I miss you, I do. I miss you in the morning, I miss you at night. When I'm all alone on some lonely drive, every song on the radio reminds me. Oh, I miss you, I do. Driving through Hardin, keep that pedal down real high. As them crow, they don't care how much Blackfoot that I got. I gave up smoking cigarettes and took up honky tonks to save my body, soul, and lungs. When I quit riding broncs, I still get drunken calls from my old traveling friends. They're still out there chasing anything that jumps or kicks. And no matter where I go, I still wear my cowboy boots. I miss you, I do. I miss you, I do. I miss you, I do. Got anybody out there from Cody, Wyoming by chance? Couple folks. All right, that's my hometown, where I'm from. Love that place very much. Love this whole basin, as a matter of fact. Don't really feel at home till I'm back in it. And I have so much to thank for the city of Cody. In fact, just the Cody Night Rodeo in particular. My mother moved to Cody as an impressionable, young, beautiful, intelligent, but ultimately naive woman, and ran into a very charismatic, I'll be misguided, young bareback rider by the name of Kalyn Beasely, and I'll spare you the salacious details. But anyways, here I am, and I'm glad to be here. This is a song about my beloved hometown, the rodeo town. She met him on the front steps before he could come in, before he could come and love on her and leave again. She was sad but resolute, convicted in her truth. Sure as the sun sets to rise, a cowboy's gonna ride. Didn't never tried to kiss her. He never tried to touch her face or bend her ear. He just climbed in his truck. She fell dead when he looked up, but it was gone as fast as he said, adios, my dear. It's how it goes down in a rodeo town. A young man's way to try and tame the wildness he's drawn. He don't know now, but he'll sure as hell find out all that he was holding on. Someday I'll be gone. Man's got no choice. He's got that little voice that nags him on, tells him still to try. You can deal with it, hell, and you might even kill it, but it's awfully persistent and it's mighty slow to die. 'Cause when your life's in a bag, the tools of your trade are leather, rawhide, and handmade. You don't give much thought to all the hell you rock, to the one up in the stands, just a cheering out your names. How it goes down in a rodeo town. A young man's way to try and tame the wildness he's drawn. He don't know now, but he'll sure as hell find out all that he's holding on. Someday I'll be gone. Stuff, filled up her truck, turned in her key, checked the map. To herself she wouldn't lie, it wasn't all a waste of time. It was beautiful and wild, and it was both at the same time. It's how it goes down in a rodeo town. A young man's way to try and tame the wildness he's drawn. He don't know now, but he'll sure as hell find out all that he was holding on. Someday I'll be gone. How it goes down in a rodeo town. Don't ask me how I know, but I do. I didn't know then all that I know now, all that I was living for. Someday I'll be through. Yeah. All right, we got the slow sentimental stuff out of the way. Let's get back to having some fun. This next song's off the new record called Ranchin' Rich. And this is a song about how hard it is and how long it takes to even stand on a stage like this in front of a bunch of people like you. It is a long, hard road, I'll tell you that much. This is called Trouble with a Dream. Cannot help but think as I sit here tonight, the different turns my life would take. And I just gave up and packed it in. All the things that I'd say. Yeah, the late nights, the long drives, the silence and the cheers. The very words I'm singing now, reaching your ears. This road's been so long, I'm thinking had I known it'd take all this time to just get here. I might have hung it up, called it good enough. It's strange to think what I've done with those years. And the trouble with regret is you got to live with what you choose. But the trouble with the dream is it takes so long to come true. school. Sometimes you gotta find your own way out. Bend and break all the rules. Oh, it's no lie, takes a lot of tries. Put the papers on your mind. Fighting past the instinct to just go get in line. This road has been so long, I think it had to know. Did it take all this time to just get here? I might have hung it up, called it good enough. It's strange to think what I've done with those years. And the trouble with regret is you got to live with what you choose. But the trouble with the dream is it takes so long to come true. Change some things, but you don't know what that brings. I laid the track, the trains gotta roll down, yeah. All this living and dying by song, all the warning lights I put tape on. The time to change direction came and it's gone. This road's been so long, I even had to know. I don't think that I'd take a different route. I might have hung it up, Lord knows that it's been rough, but I jumped before I checked my parachute. And the trouble with regret is you got to live with what you choose. But the trouble with the dream is it takes so long. Oh, the trouble with the dream is it takes so long to come true. Give it up this band, everybody. Over here on steel guitar from Billy, well, we'll call Roundup, Montana. On steel guitar, Mr. Jeff Taylor, everybody. You saw him with Ilana's band just last set there. Over here on guitar from Billings, Montana, the pride of Yellowstone County, Mr. Parker Brown on guitar and background vocals. Behind me, the farming Finn from Fox, Montana, redneck Hulk himself, Mr. Levi Loma on the drums. Over there holding down the low end, you saw him with Ilana's band as well, Mr. Mike Leslie on bass. This song here is called The Boots on the Other Foot. There was a time not long ago I'd be off to a rodeo. You'd be standing there just watching me leave. It'd ring about twice and I'd call home. Guess you would never fall from a telephone. Ask me how I did and where I was gonna sleep. Well, those were the days, the things have changed. Funny how life can rearrange the person that we always thought we'd be. Now the boots on the other foot, honey. You've been making all the money. I've been staying home while you're on the road. I'm so sure I'd be one who's always gonna leave. Now you're the one who's off to another show. Well, on the wall there's pictures of me on the baddest ones that you ever seen. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago. Well, I'd answer the phone on the second ring, ask you how you did and where you gonna sleep. Guess I'm never that far away from a telephone. But what comes around goes around. You're the one going town to town, and I'm the one just dreaming about a rodeo. Let's go. Now the boots on the other foot, honey. You've been making all the money. I've been staying home when you're on the road. I'm so sure I'd be the one who's always gonna leave. Now you're the one who's on to another show. Let's hear from the lead guitar and Steve. I'm thinking how I used to think about that guy in the alley who's trying not to die, trying to get a horse to lead. It's a job not for the faint of heart. Old Ruffy's born to play the part. After all, we're pretty good at holding on to things that want to be free. Oh, I always thought I'd make the finals, and I guess it did. Just thought it looked a little different, 'cause that guy in the alley tonight is me. Now the foot's on the other foot, honey. You gon' make us all about it. And I'll be smiling big when you win the gold. Yeah, dreams got a way of changing, and I'm all in for chasing that buckle on your belt, made of gold. Well, let's go and win that buckle, made of gold. Do a little old Waylon here, boys. We'll do a little Good-Hearted Woman here. A long time forgotten, our dreams that just fell by the way. The good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, no. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come, yeah. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time man. She loves him in spite of his ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man. He likes the bright lights and night alive and good time and friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man, yeah. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She loves him in spite of his ways she don't understand. Teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man. Let's hear about it from the lead section. woman. She loved with a good timing man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways. She don't understand. Then teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a two-timing man. I don't know how many people at 10 Sleep have the same problem that I do, but I'm probably some of the people out there who watch baseball or football religiously. I watch the game of hockey religiously. Anybody else out there enjoy the game of hockey by chance? I'm hopelessly addicted to the sport, love playing it, played it my whole life, and now I'm an adult. I don't get to play like youth hockey competition-wise. I play what's called adult beer league hockey, which is much more fun than youth hockey, or watching youth hockey, frankly, for that matter. I play with a bunch of buddies every Sunday night. We got a game in Cody, and we go to some tournaments every once in a while, but really this game is just a bunch of guys like us throwing it around for a very inconsequential weekly game of hockey that means nothing in the broad spectrum of things, but means everything to us that we play it. And this is a song about the guys that I play with, and this is really for anybody out there that's a little past their prime, gets out and plays a sport that you are playing entirely too hard, drinking entirely too much beer, and never stretching while you're doing it. This is called The Beautiful Game. Well, it's a hell of a way to spend a Sunday night. A 30 rack of beer and a cold sheet of ice. Different paths let us hear all the same. Bunch of buddies in the beautiful game. Cody's got his beeper on the bench again, in case the power goes out and they call him in. And Kyle's talking crap like he always does, and put a couple in his net all to shut him up. Here we go. We hardly survive and throw a few back. What's the scoreboard for and you don't keep track? Pick it out of the net and go the other way. And a wind is leaving here with the teeth you brought. So keep your blade down and know how shots is cold. We all know that's why we play the beautiful game. The locker room is loud as a train. Bullshit flying right before the game. Philly boys are louder than the rest. War tattoos, pride in the chest. And Eric's a dentist and it ain't no joke. If something pops out, Eric will go. And he don't wear a cage, ironically. He could lose one just as easy as me. Throw a few back. What's the scoreboard for and you don't keep track? You pick it out of the net and go the other way. And the wind is leaving here with the teeth you brought. So keep your blade down and know how shots is cold. We all know that's why we play the beautiful game. Case of beer, delayed offsides, no face-offs here, no crowd, but good tunes and a whole lot of bush light. And we We all try the moves, we're watching the show, but we can't pull them off, even going slow. But if you can go bar down, it'll make it night. It's kind of like religion, I guess, in a way. It might sound dramatic to y'all who don't play, 'cause there's a rituals, parables, and mythical names, and the game within this beautiful game. We all lace them up, throw a few back. What's the scoreboard for? We never keep track. You pick it out of the net and go the other way. And a win is leaving here with the teeth you brought. So keep your blade down, know our shots is cold. We all know that's why we play. And a lot of ways to feel young in our age. I'll keep showing up till I can't escape in the beautiful game. The beautiful game. The beautiful game. This beautiful game. Has anybody ever enjoyed a cold beverage at the Silver Dollar Bar in Cody, Wyoming, by chance? Oh man, you know, I get off the road, get back to Cody, and I think about this song all the time because when I was writing it, I was on the road. I'd been to New York City and just really didn't want to be in anywhere but the Bighorn Basin, and I just kept thinking about, man, it's gonna taste real good to go have a patio beer at the Silver Dollar Bar. So I put it in this song. It's called "I'm Going Home." City lights saying get to me, all they light up is misery. I ain't seen a friendly face for so long. It ain't what I'm used to, it ain't clear skies or mountain views, and all they think they know about me is wrong. I miss the smell of morning, even though I know it's coming. I can't get there fast enough, and you know that's the truth. I'm doing my best to hold it together, hoping for brave stormy weather, praying my coming around didn't take too long. I've been out running like a wildcat, time to make trail and head back. Headlights shining my way on a country road. I'm going home. Been that long now, man, things change in this town, but the people that I love stay the same. The headlines of the Enterprise wouldn't be caught in the Times, but we're better off if it never read our names. I can see it getting close, each mountain post. I'm heading to the dollar, gonna have myself a beer. I'm doing my best to hold it together, hoping for brave stormy weather, praying my coming around didn't take too long. I've been out running like a wildcat, time to make trail and head back. Headlights shining my way on a country road. I'm going home. We can't when I left you, it's all clearing up like I know it would. I'm doing my best to hold it together, hoping for brave stormy weather, praying my coming around didn't take too long. I've been out running like a wildcat, time to make trail and head back. Headlights shining my way on a country road. Oh, headlights shining my way on a country road. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. just such an awesome festival. Really is. We got friends here, Gold Pine and Ilana Hayden and Jalon Crossan. We've got friends here, so this is really cool. People in these bands we've played with for years, and then we've got people in the audience that we know and friends and family. So thank you all so much for supporting this amazing festival. Gosh, 25 years. That's really great. That's a really great run. Deserves 25 more. So well, don't tell everybody. Tell some cool people you know. I don't want to be the guy that says, "Hey, tell everybody to come to Ten Sleep, Wyoming," because I don't want people to say that about Cody either. We did a song in the studio last year, and we got to kind of do a dream project. Levi and I did go into the studio with a guy by the name of Cody Braun from a band named Reckless Kelly. Big fans of that band, and we recorded a whole record that would be called Ranch and Rich, and we recorded this single that Levi and I wrote. And then when we recorded it, we thought, man, this would sound really good if we had a little feature on it. And so we couldn't think of anybody better to do than Ned Ledoux. And we called up Ned, and he obliged us and agreed to sing on this song. So then we cut a music video for it, which you can go watch on YouTube, share with all your friends. And we had our friend Wade Sankey from Sankey Pro Rodeo play our character, Ranch and Rich. And this is a song about some gentlemen who are having a conversation in a coffee shop, who are lifelong ranchers, generational ag workers. And they're having a conversation about how much more fun it would be if they could ranch rich. Well, I was sitting in a coffee shop the other day with my good friend Earl and my neighbor Greg, and we were tossing frustrations back and forth like a beach ball. You see Earl's tractor, well, it's broke down, and Greg's fences are bare suggestions to cows. And I got a pivot that won't pivot because it's stalled. It seems that all we ever come here for is to seek solace from our agricultural wars and to make sure our neighbors' problems are as bad as our own. I wish things were different. If there's one thing I'd change, I wouldn't move off this generational range, but I could. Windfall blue and you found yourself a nose. I've been thinking about this for days. 'Cause I'd get an asphalt driveway that melts the snow, and a tractor that starts even when it's cold, and a 3-phase hydraulic bucket might sit under a post, pounding ties to heat posts and sprinklers, a turn one day to a triple wide trailer with hay dogs for my 243 Baylor. Lord, I'd have a whole shop full of the best tools you can get. Oh, 'cause I've tried it one way, but I'd like to try ranching rich. It ain't the same as ranching poor. With a little bit of change that we make for all these chores, yeah. We tell the bankers all to go to hell and pick and choose when I want to sell. I can finally go out and find me some dedicated personnel. I try to keep a secret, but I feel as though it wouldn't go so well. 'Cause if I was ranching rich, you would immediately be able to tell. It's a song about a man who's been left by his woman, and he's not sure if she's gone or if she's long gone. It was just one line in her name. What hurt worse was goodbye. Now I'm feeling like a cow staring at a gate as I held it in front of my eyes. Well, I couldn't have taken more than 3 seconds for her to write that note. I was hoping for maybe a few more words, but buddy, that's all she wrote. Now I'm wondering why she's leaving, and I'm wondering where she's gone. She didn't leave me any clothes, and she turned off the telephone. I ain't no detective, I ain't no Sherlock Holmes. Well, something to say, and she ain't coming back. I got a feeling that's all she knows. Oh, Papa, I know she's at the store. I don't wanna overreact. She just picking up a few things. She'll cook dinner when she gets back. But there's a few things that don't sit right with that note just being one. If she just gone down to the store, how come all of her clothes are gone? Now I'm wondering why she's leaving, and I'm wondering where she's gone. She didn't leave me any clothes when she turned off the telephone. I ain't no detective, I ain't no Sherlock Holmes. Oh, something to say, then she ain't coming back. I got a feeling that's all she wrote. Things. I ain't one to pick up clothes. Oh, but I feel a whole lot better shade. They're just a pair of shoes. Now I'm wondering why she's leaving, and I'm wondering where she's gone. She didn't leave me any clothes, and she turned off the telephone. I ain't no detective, I ain't no Sherlock Holmes. Oh, something to say, and she ain't coming back. I got a feeling that's all she wrote. It's something to say, she ain't coming back. I got a feeling, I got that feeling. Oh, that's all she wrote. This is really fun. We got Jeff Taylor. Jeff has plays with us a little bit, but we've never had the five of us up here, and we're about ready to expand the band by about 20%. By bringing up Coyote Chris, everybody. Coyote Chris has been working backstage, and I'll tell you what, we were sitting backstage last night listening to the last band play, and Parker comes up and he goes, "Hey, that guy that's like helping on stage, he's a really good harmonica player. Like we should have him come up and play." And Parker doesn't say stuff like that lightly. If he says it, he means it. And Coyote came over and played a little bit. Oh, we'll be in G. Be in G. This is a watch your lead. Which one? Watch your lead. Now we have to help him pack his. Yeah. So, anyways, we decided last night it'd be a good idea to have a little fun. This is Nowoodstock. This is a great festival. Coyote, I think, has been part of it for what? A couple years? 20 years. 20 years, everybody. So, Coyote's. So, but this is a song that I wrote called "I Watch Her Leave." And this is sort of a true story. This is about watching somebody leave and doing nothing but letting them go. Well, it ain't like I wasn't falling apart. It ain't like I don't have a heart. But I watched her leave, and I did nothing but let her go. Oh, I'm hurting inside. I ain't doing all right. I just slept at her last night, but I watched her leave, and I did nothing but let her go. Oh, something came over me, and I couldn't make it stop. Hell, I didn't even try and fight it off. The look on her face, oh, she must have known. Oh, I got a call from my mama, said you can tell me if you wanna, but the rumor's going around. If anyone should know, you wanna. Said you watched her leave and you did nothing but let her go. It's a cold without you in it. I toss and turn every minute. I think of all I could have said, and all I had to say was don't. There were tears in her eyes and there were tears in mine. She waited for me to speak, anything to break the quiet. But I watched her leave and I did nothing. You want to take the first one, but let her go? Go ahead, Cody. No. Oh, yeah, good up. This is so awesome. So great to have you up here, Cody, Chris. This gets cool. This is a cool part of the song. We're doing a little jam at the end of the song. Yeah, well, everyone wants to know why she left. I could have avoided all this mess if I hadn't been such a cold, cold, mean soul. I dream now and then of all we could have been. It should be more than a sweet vision. But I watched her leave and I did nothing. Oh, but let her go. So that's a cold that you minute. I toss and turn every minute. I think of all I could have said, and all I had to say was don't. Oh, honey, please, please don't go. There were tears in her eyes and there were tears in mine. She waited for me to speak, anything to break the quiet. But I watched her leave and I did nothing but let her go. You want to kick it out, Parker? Let's do it. Jeff Taylor on that steel guitar. Mike Leslie, what do you got? Mike Leslie on that bass guitar, Levi Lowe on drums. song now. We're gonna keep you up here for one more, sir. Thank you, Kalyn. Hey, how we doing out there, everybody? This is a cool old Gary Nicholson song. Vince Gill made it a little bit famous, I guess. But this is a great harmonica song here. It's called One More Last Chance. She was standing at the front door when I came home last night. A good book in the left hand and a rolling pin in the right. She said she'd come home for the last time with a whiskey on your breath. If you don't listen to my preaching, boy, I'm gonna have to beat you half to death. Give me just one more last chance before we say you're through. I know I'm driving you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just some good old boys making noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. She hid my glasses, cause she knows that I can't see. She said she ain't going nowhere, boy, till you spend a little time with me. When the boys come from the honky tonk, said there's a party going on down here. Well, she might have took my arcade, but she forgot about my old John Deere. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I'm driving crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just a good old boy, making noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Get Kalyn, Chris. Say we're through. I know I'm driving crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just some good old boys, making noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Getting over this here. This rug up here is getting to be a bit of an OSHA violation, I believe.
I know.
I don't know how much time. Do we have a time left? Do we know? 3 more hours. All right, everybody, settle in. Go get a beer. We got 3 more hours of us playing tonight. Don't go anywhere. This is probably one of our last songs here, but we didn't get a chance to play this one last night. 20 minutes? 20 minutes? Oh, dang, we got some time. Well, settle in, folks. We got some music to play. Well, shoot, let's do a different one. Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's do kind of like you. We got 20 minutes left. We don't need to burn the house down right now. My grandfather was a professor, college professor, and he was a man of high integrity and honesty. And when I heard this line, I just thought, man, this reminds me a lot of my grandpa, because integrity and honesty and your word are things that are hard to get and easy to lose. And got to think about what else is hard to get and easy to lose. Like a good credit score. That'd be hard to get and easy to lose. I'm trying to tug on the heartstrings a little bit, so we're not talking about the credit score here, but mine's excellent. This is called Kinda Like You. My grandpa always said, your words all you really have. Long after you're gone, it'll be the only thing that sticks around. You give it to somebody, they ought to take it for what it is. I don't have to overpromise something that you can't give. Your word is worth your ability. You have to follow through. It's hard to get and easy to lose. Kinda like you. Don't come without a little sweat. Most times when you're losing, you feel not a little regret. Something that's good is gone, it's got a bite on its own. And when it's love that's faded, it hurts to be alone. It's like a fire that you started by hand that you tend to. It's hard to get and easy to lose. Kinda like you. It ain't free, cheap, or easy. Damn shit don't grow on trees. These things that you fight for, you scratch and you climb for. It takes years and years to get. It can be lost in a minute. They can be here in the morning and gone in the afternoon. They're hard to get and easy to lose. Kinda like you. Standing here feeling bad, thinking about what I had. And I'm wondering how I let it slip through my hands. Cause it ain't free, cheap, or easy. Damn shit don't grow on trees. These things that you fight for, you scratch and you climb for. It takes years and years to get. It can be lost in a minute. They can be here in the morning, gone in the afternoon. They're hard to get and easy to lose. They're so hard to get and easy to lose. Kinda like you. Yeah, tugging on the heartstrings. How we doing tonight, Tent Sleep, Wyoming? Nowoodstock Festival. These are the good old days. empty glasses, staring out over the fence, wondering when my time's coming or if it ever is. It's easy to see when big things happen for somebody else, but it takes a while and a whole lot of miles to see the same in yourself. Somehow not get overwhelmed. I didn't know it for a long time. Still I spent too much of my life waiting on things to turn the other way. You can get your wish and live your dream, be too close, then to be seen, lose track of all the dues that you paid. It ain't up around the corner, it ain't back where you've been, my friend. For these are the good old days. I got this thing in my pocket, used to be called a phone. Now it's just a highlight reel that we all watch alone. Yeah, my thumb is tired, my mind's wired, I can't get no sleep. I'm thinking about taking this thing out with water, it's cold and deep. Oh, skimming it till it sinks. I didn't know it for a long time, still I spent too much of my life waiting on things to turn the other way. Get your wish and live your dream, be too close, but then to be seen, lose track of all the dues that you pay. It ain't up around the corner, it ain't back where you've been, my friend. Oh, these are the good old days. Scroll back through pictures, you can make all these plans, but at the end of the day, this moment's all we have. And you never be this young again, so enjoy it while you can. Well, that hourglass ain't flipping, or when it runs out of sand. It ain't up around the corner, it ain't back where you've been, my friend. Oh, these are the good old days. Yeah, these are the good old. I didn't know for a long time. These are the good old days. This is awesome. We got a few songs left in this set. Been a real pleasure and honor. Everybody's so nice. And this is a song that I wrote. A lot of people think that this song is about me. It's not about me at all. I'll try and be vague with my introduction so I don't give too much away. This is a very important plot line I'm about to sing you. But this is about a young man who grows up in a wholesome neighborhood in Provo, Utah. You may know the type. And 6 brothers and sisters. Wholesome household. Decides to leave all that to go up and chase wild women, deep powder, and also snow in the mountains of Jackson Hole, Wyoming. This song is called Goodbye BYU. My parents raised me well. It is quite a fate when you have 6 kids. in our cookie cutter house in a cul-de-sac. We were taught to love, and love's what we did. 19 years old, down in Mexico, I spoke the language and I taught the word. They didn't want to hear it, they slammed the door before I finished. I began to think this mission was absurd. Later on in the dorms, well, I couldn't conform to the honor code and all its crazy rules. I put the female half of the sophomore class at BYU against any other schools. And this crazy dating game will make you insane. It'll sap you of your money and your will. I'm gonna say both, pack my skis and my poles. I'm headed north, where there's sinners still. Hey. So goodbye, Brigham Young, I'm going to Jackson Hole. Wanna feel Ski Town, girl, before I'm old. You can have 10 wives, I can have a beer. This is your idea of heaven, get the hell out of here. This is your idea of heaven, get the hell out of here. Part 2, a letter home. Dear Mom and Dad, don't worry about me. I'm doing well, and I'm having fun. Sorry about the sudden notice, but I just couldn't focus. I'm sure the Lord has informed you that I'm done. 'Cause there's questions that I have, and there's answers I ain't got. But I know the snow only falls along. And I'll write you when I can. I'm finding out just who I am. If it feels so right, God knows it can't be wrong. Dear little brother, don't show this to our mother. Remember our talks when it was dark. Well, I'll have you know that the girls here, they ain't slow. They are faster than a greyhound at the park. They'll beat you down the mountain. They drink whiskey from a fountain. They're aggressive, but completely uncontrolled. And the skiing here is endless like the West before fences. I've yet to regret leaving Provo. So goodbye, Brigham Young, I'm going to Jackson Hole. Wanna feel Ski Town, girl, before I'm old. You can have 10 wives, I can have a beer. This is your idea of heaven, get the hell out of here. This is your idea of heaven, get the hell out of here. Go ahead, Jeff Taylor, what do you got? Especially on Sunday, we should enjoy all there is. 'Cause heaven to me is snow piled up deep and a good-looking ski town girl to kiss. Yeah, good-looking ski town girl to kiss. Yeah. So goodbye, Brigham Young, I'm going to Jackson Hole. Wanna feel Ski Town, girl, before I'm old. You can have 10 wives, I can have a beer. This is your idea of heaven, get the hell out of here. This is your idea of heaven, get the hell out of here. Give it up for this band, everybody. Incredible band. Great guys. We got one more song, and just want to thank Kurt and Pat and all the volunteers, all the sound guys. We just want to thank all you guys for doing a great job. This is a wonderful festival. And mostly thank all of you guys for buying tickets and supporting this. By supporting this, you're supporting us, all of us artists up here, and we can't do it without you. So thank you so much. I had an idea for a song based off a book title. The book was called Hell on Horses and Women, and I thought it was a really great title for a song. And I'd read enough about the history of the West to know that women and horses are underappreciated in Western nonfiction. And so I decided to highlight a few incidents. Of course, it was a terrifying place for anybody in the Old West at times, out in here in the frontier. And particularly the women and the horses had a tough go of it. And so I wrote a couple verses about some different fictional stories that I've read about some women being out on the plains, out on the prairies. And then being that it's the 150th anniversary of the Battle of the Little Bighorn, I thought it'd be pertinent to talk about the middle verse of this song, which is about the only surviving member in Custer's 7th that made it out. And a couple days after the battle, there was a horse found in a ravine shot full of bullets and arrows and bleeding real bad, but ultimately alive. And they shipped this horse down the Yellowstone River, down the Missouri, to Fort Lincoln, where it recovered and lived another 17 years. And died of colic. Ultimately, through its life, it became the mascot for the U.S. 7th Cavalry. And this horse is now stuffed and on display at the University of Kansas. You can still see today, as a matter of fact. And this horse was named Comanche. And this middle verse about, hell on women and horses. The horses part is about that horse. And anyways, this is the last song of the night. This song is available on Ranch and Rich, which is available over at the merch tent. Come see us after the show. We'd love to talk to you. And thank you all so much. You can find me at KalynBeasely.com and all over Instagram and whatnot. So, all right, without further ado. She wished the news was better. She only held him 2 days in her arms. They dug a soft spot in the grass just east of South Pass, still too far west to keep him from harm. She couldn't let the tears dry. The train moved when the dead died. She sat in the back and wept till that grave rolled out of sight. It was hard on the men. The slow died in the quick wind. Law was just a word that didn't mean much. It was a hotbed of sand. Each day not giving. Gun smoke broke the smell of trail dust. It was a heaven for the devil, trying to bring the upright level by means of all of his forces. Oh, it was hell on women and horses. It was hell on women and horses. The whitest eyes they'd ever seen, those flared and breathing deep, bleeding like a hog and shaking like a leaf, wearing arrows like a coat, lathered up like a bar of soap, the lone surviving member of defeat. US 7th on his shoulder, a board saddle of a soldier, and a terrifying image of the fury of that day. It was hard on the men, slow died in the quick wind. Law was just a word that didn't mean much. It was a hotbed of sand, each day not giving. Gun smoke broke the smell of trail dust. Was a heaven for the devil, trying to bring the upright level by means of all of his forces. Oh, it was hell on women and horses. It was hell on women and horses. Oh, no choice but go west, sell the farm, then the rest, pack the kids and wait for signs. And all they really want is their own spot, and all they really got is hope before their time. Yeah. peace long enough to make the next town. They swept down from the hills, and most of the men been killed. And the women were trying hard not to be found. She collapsed on the sheriff's heart, pointed back to the burning farm, and he didn't know it, but right then there was 2 lives in his arms. It was hard on the men, slow died in the quick wind. Law was just a word that didn't mean much. It was a hotbed of sand, each day not giving. Gunsmoke broke the smell, a trail of dust. It was a heaven for the devil, trying to bring up right level by means of all of its forces. Oh, it was hell on women and horses. It was hell on women and horses. It was hell on women and horses. So much. My name's Kalyn Beasely. This is Jeff Taylor, Levi Loma, Parker Brown, and Mike Leslie. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of the festival.
Let's hear it for Kalyn Beasely and his band. And